Hello, everyone. Coach Taylor here. I want to talk to you a little bit today about mindfulness meditation. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is purposely bringing oneself into the present moment. And you hear me talk a lot about mindfulness, meditation. You hear me talk a lot about self care because in this day and time, it's very important that you take the initiative to take care of yourself and be free from as much stress as possible with so much going on in the world today and so many concerns. Everyone has their own concerns, but let's talk a little bit about mindfulness, which will help you be able to do the self-care that you need to do in order to maintain in this day and time. It's a go-to coping mechanism that you can use, and I want to share it with you and continue to share it with you to continue to encourage you to do this for yourself and find some friends to do it with if you don't want to do it alone. And even encourage you to sign up for some of my classes on mindful meditation and self-care. So let's talk about it. Let's purposely put ourselves in this moment while I'm talking to you about mindfulness, and we'll do a little demonstration at the end. I was talking to the class day before yesterday on Wednesday, and we were talking specifically about mindfulness, and some questions came up that I think are very important to answer. I told them, the answer to their questions, but I said that I would expound on it a little bit more if they listen to the video that I'll be sending out, which will be this video. But I thought I'd go ahead and post it here on Facebook as well as on the podcast channel. So whoever's listening to this video, I want you to get yourself in a comfortable position. Even as I'm talking to you, find that place where you have complete quietness, complete comfort, whether you're sitting or you're lying down. You want to be free from noise or anything that will draw your attention away from what we're talking about right now. And I want you to concentrate on what I'm saying. And I know our minds wander, as I always say, but let's always come back, bring it back. Of course, you're going to be, aware of what's going on around you, but bring your attention back to being present right here, right now, with me, right here, right now. So before we go any further with talking, I want you to just go ahead and take a deep breath. Very good. And just relax and listen a bit. And then we're going to practice some mindful meditation techniques just for a bit. So I want you to bear with me here for a minute, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about why it is important for you to be in the moment, whatever you're doing, whether you're working, eating. Mindfulness eating was one of our main subjects Wednesday, and someone said, what in the world is mindful eating? Well, it's just like anything else that you're being mindful of. You're in that moment, you're paying attention, exactly giving your attention, centering in on what you're doing at the moment. This has been a long time practice in the classroom when you're talking about mindfulness, is using that raisin meditation, which is kind of cute, but you get your raisin and you pay attention to everything about the raisin, the way it feels in your hand, the way that you bring it to your mouth. You put the raisin in your mouth and you think about the texture of that raisin. You think about how it's tasting. Before you put it in your mouth, you think about the color of it. You're totally focused, and it's just a way of practicing being mindful. You put that raisin in your mouth and you can totally focus on how it's tasting, the texture of that raisin. How does it make you feel while you're chewing it? How good it is to you or not good it is to you? how it feels when you swallow that raisin, and so on and so forth. And that is something that we're going to practice here today. I think it will help you understand and grasp the technique of mindfulness. So go ahead, if you have a raisin, and those of you that were anticipating this video, you knew to have your raisin. But those of you who don't, if you have some raisins, go and get them. I'll wait for you. If you don't have a raisin, use something else. A macadamia nut, a pistachio, or anything like that. This is just a practice, just to make a demonstration of being mindful. Okay, so go ahead and take that raisin, and I'm going to take one with you, and look at the color of it. Feel the texture of it. Mind focus totally on that raisin. Put in your mouth. Think about how it tastes. The texture of it in your mouth. Totally focusing on that raisin. You're going to swallow it. Pay attention how it feels when it's going down. Take a deep breath. And wasn't it nice just being in that moment? You never thought about eating a raisin like that. Well, that's just an example of mindful eating. And you'd be surprised how much more you enjoy your food. When you eat mindfully, you'll be surprised how conscious you are about what you're eating and what you're putting into your body. A mindful lifestyle just makes your life so much more better because you're more conscious of eating healthy. You're more conscious of eating slowly and not just throwing it down the hatch. There's so many advantages of living a mindful life. So mindful eating, like I said, was one of our main topics on Wednesday. But that's not the main topic here today. The main topic is just to encourage you to live mindfully. And when you have a moment, whether it's sitting at a desk at work, whether you're watching TV, taking a break from that TV for just 5 to 10 minutes a day, whatever time you can give yourself, making the time, and not saying I don't have the time, but make the time. Even if you have to shut yourself up in the bedroom from everything, and just concentrate on you for 5 to 10 minutes a day, and just relax and breathe and just be in a moment just for you. And you've heard me probably say this over and over again. You deserve those moments just for you. It will change your life, absolutely, for the better. So now we're going to take a few moments just for you, and we are going to mindfully take some deep breaths and just meditate just for a few moments. So what do I think of when I meditate? Absolutely nothing. Don't think of anything. The best that you can. Focus on just the moment of being quiet, focusing on your breath, thinking about how that breath is going into your body, how it's leaving out of your body, and just enjoying the present moment mindfully, quietly. So go ahead, make sure you're comfortable, whether you're sitting or you're lying down, sitting on the floor, sitting in a chair. Just make sure that you're very comfortable, hands to the side, and you're breathing with me as we breathe through these few moments. So take it that you're comfortable now in that position that is most comfortable for you. And I want you to take some deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. This time breathe in really strong for me. hold that breath for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blow it out really strong through your mouth. In through your nose as if you're trying to take in the whole amount of air in the room. In strong. Hold for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through your mouth really strong as if you're trying to blow all the air out of your body. Very good. Now just breathe normally. Paying attention to how the breath is going in your body and how it's coming out of your body when you exhale. Just continue to breathe and pay attention to your breathing. Keeping your focus on your breath. Not paying attention to any noise that you may hear around you. You'll hear noises, but bring it back to center, to your attention on your breathing. Very good. Continue to focus on your breath. Focusing on how it's entering your body. How does it feel? And how it feels as it's going out of your body. Now take another deep breath for me. Very strong. And hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale really strong through your mouth. One more time. Deep breath through your nose. And hold it. Hold it, hold it. Now I want you to blow it out through your mouth as if you're trying to blow all the air out of your body. And relax. How do you feel? Doesn't that feel great? Just think if you just did that every single day. Every single day. 1 to 2 times a day. However long that you can do it. Imagine how it will make you feel. Now you're ready to go back to doing whatever it is that you're doing. You're more relaxed. Your mind is more clear. You are more mindful of you. After you do an exercise like that, you become more aware and mindful of you. And I always tell people to listen to your body. If you're tired, rest. If your body's hungry, you need to feed it. But healthful food. So I want to encourage you to make sure that you are doing your self-care, that you are doing your mindful meditation moments, that you are living a mindful life. I know you can do it. I believe in you, and I will be back to encourage you again to continue to live mindfully. Until next time, shalom.